It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got some more Harry Mack for Friday. I'm excited. It's called Build My Tower High, which is exactly what I'm trying to do. My shit like barely out the basement though, but we working on it. We getting there. But let's dive in. Let's see what this man was up to. Ooh, I like the vibe of this. Oh, okay. Okay, YouTube.
Listen, yeah, come on, yeah. I'm about to see my name spread like influenza with influential inventiveness. Lyricism with rhythm like instrumentalists. Synonyms, set of synonyms, and sentimental sentiments get sent through my sentences when I'm penning this.
Woo, a little bit of alliteration there. I like that. Okay, yo, Harry always be cooking though.
My name spread like influenza with influential inventiveness. Lyricism with rhythm like instrumentalists. Synonyms, set of synonyms, and sentimental sentiments get sent through my sentences when I'm penning this. Protect my energy, but I'm generally generous.
Yo, I want to go back one more time. That shit was actually crazy. The play with the S's, but starting with cinnamon, but has an S sound, but obviously starts with a C. But cinnamon, scented cinnamons. Cinnamon scented synonyms. I can't even do it when I'm talking, and he did it rapping. Sentimental sentiments, like, is just dope to hear him play through that.
Lyricism with rhythm like instrumentalists. Synonyms, set of synonyms, and sentimental sentiments get sent through my sentences when I'm penning this. Protect my energy, but I'm generally generous. Letting go of grudges, vendettas are venomous. Delete defects, defending straight defensiveness. Out the window with old habits that have me envious. Envelop so-called enemies and empathy. Tender my temper while I'm tempering my tendencies. Tension between my temples, I'm decreasing it.
I was about to say that is he going up through the alphabet? Because I'm like, let me go back because I don't think so. He started with an S, but he's kind of taking different letters and like playing with them. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. It sounds really odd when I put it that way, but defenestrate, defensiveness, like he goes with the D's for a little bit, decrease in degrees. Then he starts to go on with okay, this is dope. I like this.
Defensiveness out the window with old habits that have me envious. Envelop so-called enemies and empathy. Tender my temper while I'm tempering my tendencies. Tension between my temples, I'm decreasing to 10 degrees. Deep breathing, freeing me mentally. Letting go of fear, I keep seeking what's meant for me. Lyrics I send sword, there ain't no way to censor me. Spit continuous for a century till the man horse like centaur. To ensure they remember me. Why? I built my tower high. Never.
I like that. I like that.
I'm decreasing to 10 degrees. Deep breathing, freeing me mentally. Letting go of fear, I keep seeking what's meant for me. Lyrics I send sword, there ain't no way to censor me.
I do like how he doesn't always, but every so often he kind of puts something in there about facing the fear, letting go of the fear, pushing through the fear. And I like that because I promise you, the other side of fear is really all the shit that you want in life. It's everything that you want in life. That girl that you're scared to talk to, but you really wish that you could date. It doesn't mean she's going to say yes, right? But her dating you is on the other side of that fear, right? Like you getting on stage and being able to start to perform and do something that you love. There's a fear wall there. On the other side of that fear is the accomplishment. And you might fail at first, and you might learn things from that failure, come back and be able to do it again better, right? But that fear wall is what's the gap. It's the blockade between you and that shit that you want. Like literally with everything, like jumping out the way, I'm gonna put out a YouTube video. I'm nervous to be on camera. I want to do music. I'm nervous what people are gonna think. I want to go ask for this raise at my job, or I want to ask to take this new position that's higher up than mine, but I'm nervous at what the boss is gonna think, right? Like that nervous, it's fear. Fear is in between you and literally everything that you want in life. Every single win that you'll ever have is usually on the other side of fear. Now, obviously, there are some things, if you really sat and thought about it, that you're not gonna be fearful of, and you just do. Obviously, but you know what I'm talking about. For the most part, that is the truest statement ever.
It's been continuous for a century till the man horse like centaur. To ensure they remember me. Why? I built my tower high, never lean to the side, won't italicize. Can't be down in the dungeon where the doubters die. From the depths of the darkness, we proudly rise.
I like how he says, never lean to the side, won't italicize, because obviously italics are like the characters leaned. And he's just like, I'm never moving out the way, basically. I like that.
Sure they remember me. Why? I built my tower high, never lean to the side, won't italicize. Can't be down in the dungeon where the doubters die. From the depths of the darkness, we proudly rise. I say, yeah, I built my tower high, never lean to the side, won't italicize. Make room in the sky, cause we bout to fly. Straight truth, never lie when I shout and cry. Yeah, it's about that, what about that time? Said 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 it's about about that time. It's about love, about that time. Come on, let me bust my rap, speak my truth. I'm in touch with that real soul music. I'm in love with that. I'ma keep on climbing, don't obstruct my path. I remember crying like a hope was.
First of all, I love that pocket, but I like how he led into that whole like don't obstruct my path. Like this shit was fire. Yo, Harry does not miss. I swear this man does not miss. By the way, quick plug, I will be live tonight. Actually, maybe. Well, I don't know when you guys... Okay, I'm live every night of the week. I don't know when you guys are going to see this. I messed up my own plug. But twitch.tv/DuaneTV. If this is Fridays we do music reactions. Saturday is a mix of like music reactions and just whatever's going on in the world or on the internet. We talk about it, watch videos, debate, discuss, whatever it is. Stop in for both of those. Every other day, we tend to game. And funny enough, he talks about darkness and something else in his hook that reminded me of it. But I've been playing Dark and Darker, which is like a extraction medieval sword and arrow type game. It's pretty fun though. Stop in, kick it.
Let me bust my rap, speak my truth. I'm in touch with that real soul music. I'm in love with that. I'ma keep on climbing, don't obstruct my path. I remember crying like a hope was lost. I remember lying on the coldest frost, smoking on that fire. I would choke and cough. Sinful desire was my only cause. Now I'm regarded not as a coward, the artist, devoured the hardship with powers I harness. I scoured through darkness, made flowers from carnage. They sprout in my heart and the bounty's enormous. Conquered the mountain of garbage and I found me a fortress. Astoundingly gorgeous.
See, he could do this because his vocabulary is ridiculous.
About that time. Come on, let me bust my rap, speak my truth. I'm in touch with that real soul music. I'm in love with that. I'ma keep on climbing, don't obstruct my path. I remember crying like a hope was lost. I remember lying on the coldest frost, smoking on that fire. I would choke and cough. Sinful desire was my only cause. Now I'm regarded not as a coward, the artist, devoured the hardship with powers I harness. I scoured through darkness, made flowers from carnage. They sprout in my heart and the bounty's enormous. Conquered the mountain of garbage and I found me a fortress, astoundingly gorgeous. Righteous when I write and record this. Music surround and support this. I be citing my sources. Keep my sights on the highest heights. Fire scorches. We lighting them torches. The mightiest. We rather die than to forfeit it. Yeah.
I like that.
High, never lean to the side. Won't italicize.
I feel that, rather die than to forfeit. 100%. It's all in. It's all or nothing. It's all plan A, baby. There ain't no plan B.
Be down in the dungeon where the doubters die. From the depths of the darkness, we proudly rise. I say, I built my tower high. Never lean to the side, won't italicize. Make room in the sky, cause we bout to fly. Straight truth, never lie when I shout and cry. Yeah, about that, what about that time? Said it's about that, what about that time? Said it's about that, what about that time? Said it's about that,
let's go.
What about that time? Said it's about that, what about that time? Said it's about that, what about that time? Said it's about that, what about that time? Said it's about that time. Said.
Facts. That's all I got. Facts. It's about that time. Yo, this was dope. Harry always on point, man. Always on point. I've got to watch that Flow State podcast episode where he talks about how he's dialing back some of the content. He's still dropping, but I think like we're going to get this on Friday sometimes, like a new song from him, as opposed to it being like guerrilla bars, a busking, or, all these others. And he's still going to drop those videos, but they're just not going to come as consistently as they were. And I'm okay with that. I feel like it makes sense, right? It's like those of us that are like real hardcore Harry Mack fans, we really rock with the fact that this man is the greatest freestyler ever. Like we're witnessing something people don't really understand they're witnessing. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to watch all the shit. But there are a lot of people that are more like fringe fans. Like they appreciate it, they respect it, they support Harry, but they might be like, I've watched every video for the last 2 years, and they start finding other shit to fill their time with, and they may not come back to it, right? Because it's always there. It's never, it's almost like it's more supply than the demand is at times. And I don't mean that in like a disrespectful way. Obviously, Harry's doing very well. But sometimes when you dial it back a little and just give them some bangers every once in a while, people are more like, well, shit, it's not, fuck. Like they're going to go there one Friday and be like, wait, where's the gorilla? But there's none of the freestyle stuff. And then so when it does drop, it's going to be that want for it more, if that makes sense. So I hope it works out for him. I don't know if that's the reason why I haven't watched the episode of that podcast yet, but I will at some point. So let me know what you guys thought down below. I appreciate you guys. I will catch you in the next one, homies.